How do? Stick around for this unboxing, build and rules review of the Tyranid Toughness 8 Scythed Hierodule. This is a big old box. Let's see what's in it. Ooh. It's got a cool base. Look at that. That looks like an absolute beast. Oh. That's it. That's the instructions, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. A finished picture with a few arrows telling you what things are. So I guess the usual high quality Forge World instructions. Oh, I guess I can see why. Apart from the base, you've got the body built as one giant piece, which is nice because that means I'm not going to have loads of mold lines all over the body. The Dimacaron had a really obvious mold line on the tail, and a bag of bits. The scythed arms look really scary. The head and mandible look great. Look at that detail in there. I'll now take you on a short journey of building and show you the finished product. The age-old challenge with resin is you have to prepare all the pieces and wash them, and to do that, first of all, you have to trim them. So use my trusty razor saw for the big bits like that. Actually, I can't just go across, it's more like along the side there. Whenever you're doing anything with sanding or like a razor saw, it does generate dust, so make sure you use a mask. For smaller bits like this, I'll just use my standard clippers. It's really simple to go through. And even for this big bit here, it will actually go through that. The obvious 3 connection points here that need trimming, and sometimes I'll just use the edge of the blade and just shave across the top just to tidy it up. You'll see on this handpiece there's lots of resin bits like this bit here and these little connection points between there that need trimming and tidying. So apart from cutting off at the base, you do have to go through and trim all these little bits and make it look all neat and tidy. Seems pretty flat. All the pieces are trimmed. We've got this giant bag of leftover resin lumps. I think the fitting of these onto these arm slots is going to be difficult because it's never smooth and neat, so definitely going to need some green stuff. I do like the way the acid spray cannon is actually a bit that fits in above the head. And then the face on this is pretty gruesome. And with little or no help from this, we've made this beast. I think this looks absolutely fantastic. All the points that you'd expect with the flat surfaces that have to join here and here definitely needed a little bit of green stuff just to help the adherence. The heavy bits are actually the base and the body, but it actually seems to be quite well poised on the legs. So you don't really need to use any super adhesive glue. Super glue, green stuff, enough. The acid cannon on the back looks good. The mouth looks cool. Now let's have a look at the rules. Since the latest Forge World update, which was actually quite a while ago, this unit moved into a heavy support rather than Lord of War, and also about halved in points price. You've got a very big 18 wound beast. Now this is actually a downside because it's very easy to get a line of sight with shooting. It's also got a 5-inch diameter base, which is massive, makes it really difficult to move around terrain or the models. But with movement 12, it's actually really fast, especially with Kraken or the Swarm Lord and its abilities, and it's the same movement as a Dimacaron. It's got 6 strength 10 attacks at -3 AP and D3 +3. So it's minimum 4 damage, and it innately rerolls hits of 1. But for 1 CP, you can use Voracious Appetite, which rerolls all wound rolls. If you took this in the Jormungandr attachment, you can also get a 2+ save instead of 3+, but it doesn't have a built-in invuln. But if you use the Adaptive Physiology Dermic Symbiosis, it will get a 5+ invuln. It's also got a seriously nice weapon at 18 inches. You got 3 D6 auto hits with its Bioacid Spray. -2 AP and 1 damage. It's going to be quite difficult to keep out of range of that. I love the Tyranid Big Bugs. Let me know what you think. Bye.